Welcome back, students. Today's date is 29 May 2021 and we are in the lesson number 2, LCM and SCF, and it will be the class number 4 students. And of course you can look down this, there was gap of this 28 May 2021, so you can note down these things. So students, in the previous class we were talking about that to find out the prime factors of any number. Suppose students, I am selecting a problem like it, that what are the prime factors of, what are the prime factors of, suppose we are selecting 60. So look students, of course they are asking about the prime factors and giving the number 60. So whatever number are they going to give to you, that will be the composite number. So you will find a problem in which that a composite number will be given to you and question will say to you to find out the prime factors of that. So look students, what I had told to you in that previous class, earlier class we had seen that what was that prime factor of 80. So now we will look for that 60. I have told to you whatever number will be given to us, that we will select and we'll draw a horizontal, a vertical, it will be called as our vertical line. A vertical line we will draw like it and we'll divide it into the horizontal lines. So here we are finding the number 60 and it is a composite number, students. So for a composite number, I have told to you which rule will you that apply. I have told to you for a composite number, if you want to know the factors, you want to know the factors of any number which is a composite number. So for that you will apply the rule. You will select the number from 1 to 11 and will check that whether the number, which number is going to divide this, the given number from 1 to 11, that will be the factor of that number. Factors of that number you can find out from there. So look students, here is a composite number, so we shall start from 2, 1 we will not select. So we shall start from that 2. So we look that whether the 60 is going to divide it by 2. Yes, 2 is going to divide the 60. So what will we do students? We will select the 2 here and we will look that how many times the 2 is going to divide the 60. So you know 230 ja will be equals to 60. 230 ja, meaning is 2 multiplied by 30 will give you 60. So 2 will go 30 times to divide this 60. Or you simply can divide 60 by 2. So when you will divide 60 by 2, you will get what students? 30 here. After that, one horizontal line will be completed. We shall move for that next horizontal line and we will select the other prime factor of it. So we shall start from 2, 1 we will not select. So whether 2 is going to divide this 30 students? Yes, 2 will divide it. So we will select the 2 and how many times will that 2 will go to divide this 30. So you know that when you will divide 30 by 2, you will get what students? 50. So once again you are looking that you are getting a composite number. 50 is a composite number. So look students, for a composite number, if we want to know the factors of that any composite number, we will apply the rule from 1 to 11. We shall check that which number is going to divide the given number. So students, here 15 is a composite number, so we shall start from 2, will not go for 1. So whether 2 is going to divide the 15 students? No. 2 is not going to divide this 15. So we will not select 2. And 1 we are ignoring. So we shall not select the 2 here since that 2 is not going to divide this 15. So whether 3 will divide the 15? Yes. 3 5 are 15, and you can check that 5 and 1 is 6. If the sum of the number is divisible by 3, so the given number will be divisible by 3. Meaning is that 15 will be divisible by 3. So we shall 2 we have checked that 2 is not going to divide this 15. So we shall look for that next number. Next number is the 3. And whether 3 is dividing the 15? Yes, students, 3 is dividing the 15. So we shall select 3 here. And how many times 3 will go to divide this 15? It will go how many times, students? 5 times. Meaning is that 15, when you divide by 3, you will get 5 as your quotient. And remainder will be equals to 0. So that quotient 5 you will write. So students, now whether 5 is a prime number or composite number? Of course, 5 is a composite number. Sorry, 5 is a prime number. 5 is a prime number, students. So 5 is a prime number. So what I have told to you, for a prime number, the factors of a prime number will be 1 and the number itself. Meaning is that for a prime number, only 1 and the number will divide the prime number. That is why that factors of a prime number will be 1 and the number itself. Isn't it? And you are looking that factors of any number are those numbers which is going to divide the number. Which is going to divide the number. So of course for a prime number we have seen that only 1 and the number itself will be the factors of that number. So students, 1 we shall not select. So of course next what shall we select? 5. It is a prime number. So we shall, for a prime number we will always select the same number here. If we are getting the prime number. So if you are selecting the 5 here, so it will do this. It will become 1 now. So up to 1 when will we reach? So we shall that completed that prime factor problem. Until the 1 is not coming, you will have to be select the numbers. Okay. So write down up to your first instructions. So students, we are talking about that prime factors of 60. So look students, whatever number we will select here, 1 we will not select. Up to when 1 is not coming, up to 1, until the 1 is not coming, so we shall start our procedure. We shall select the numbers and we'll check that how many times it is going to divide the given number. So again when will we get the second number, so again we shall start from 2 and we'll check that whether it is going to divide that number or not. So like this we shall start our procedure until we are not getting 1. So students, this 60 we can write as our, what is students? Whatever number we will select here, that we will write in with multiply operator. So 2 we have selected 2 times, so 2 multiplied by 2 students, multiplied by 3, of course the numbers which will we select to find out the prime factors of the number. that we will write with multiply operator only. So it will become 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. Isn't this friends? Anyone check? 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, and 12 5s are 16. So the prime factors of 60 will be 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5. It is the general way of writing. Okay, so we shall write like it. And most general form, students, please take care. I am going to tell that first time, so you will have to be notice these things. What am I going to tell you? Again and again I will tell you, it will get learned to you. Well, don't worry about it. So students, 2 multiplied by 2, you are looking, 2 is coming 2 times. 2 is coming 2 times. So look students, this number have the power of how many times? 1 and 2 times. 2 is coming 2 times. So we can write that as 2 to the power 2. 2 to the power 2. Why? Because here 2 is 2 times. So we shall write that 2 to the power 2. It will be on the head of this one. It will be on the head of this one. We shall not write here. We will write on the head of the given number. So since 2 is coming 2 times, so we shall write 2 like this, 2 to the power 2, and then 3 is coming 1 time, so multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5. So you will find most common form in this way, so try to get it. It is the first time, that is why. Only you will notice that if any number is coming 2 times, so the power will be 2. If any number is coming 5 times, so the power will be of that number will be 5. So please try to understand if how many times the number will be with multiply operator, that we can write as the to the power. So write up to your students first. So students, now we will move for that second example. Look students, that suppose we want to know that what are the prime factors. We are not talking about the factors, we are talking about the prime factors, and for finding the prime factors we shall apply this rule. So, prime factors. Okay. So, what are the prime factors of 160? Suppose we are talking. So, look, students. What shall we do, students? 160. We shall select. We'll draw a vertical line and we'll divide that into the horizontal lines. So you are looking at a composite number 160 has been given to us, and the problem is saying us to find out the prime factors of that. So we shall apply the rule for a prime for a composite number. I have told to you, for a composite number we shall go from 1 to 11 to find out the factors of that number. So here, when are we finding the prime factor? So 1 we will not select because try to think in your mind why 1 we are not selecting. We will ignore the 1. We shall start from 2. So whether 2 is going to divide this 160 squares? Yes. 0 if the unit place is 0 or you can say that even number, so the 2 will divide the given number. So 160 is coming, so it will be divisible by 2, and we shall select 2 here, and how many times this 2 is going to divide this 160? So it will go 80 times, friends, and we will get that quotient as our 80 and remainder is equals to 0. So that quotient we will write here next time, and the second horizontal line will get stopped. So again we are getting a composite number 80 here. So for a composite number we shall start from 2 to find out the prime factors, and we will move up to the 11. So whether 2 is going to divide this, yes, 2 will divide it. It will go how many times, students? 40 times. So whether 40 is a composite number, whether 2 is going to divide this 40, yes, 2 will divide it. It will go 20 times. Once again we shall select move from 2 to the 11, since the 20 is a composite number, students. So whether 2 is going to divide it, yes, 2 will divide it. Will go how many times, students? 10 times. Again we are getting a composite number. So again for a composite number we shall start by 2, from 2, and we'll move up to the 11. So whether 2 is going to divide it, yes, 2 is going to divide it. It will go how many times, students? 5 times. So here you are looking at students, we are getting 5, which is a prime number. 5 is a prime number. And for a prime number, I have told you, only the factors of a prime number can be 1 and the number itself. And factors are those numbers which will divide the given number. So 1 we shall not select in this case. So next number which we will select, when are we getting the prime number, we will select the same number for a prime number. 5 is a prime number, so we shall select 5 here. And it will go how many times, students? 1 time. So until the 1 is not coming, we shall start this horizontal division, and again we will get the composite number, and for a composite number we shall select the numbers from 2 to the 11 to check the factors of that. And when we will reach up to the prime number, so when will we reach for the prime number? So for a prime number, I have told you, you will select the same number, and you will select that until the 1 is not coming. Isn't it, friends? So you can write up to your first. So, students, how can we write 160, students? 160 we can write. Whatever number we shall select here by performing this task to get the prime factors of a number, those number we had selected, that number we will write by multiply operator only. So 2 how many times we have selected? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, 3 multiplied by 2, 4 multiplied by 5. 2 5 times. 1, 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, and what is here, students? Multiplied by 5. So look, students, 2 is coming how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this number 2 has a power of 5. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So if a number is written with multiply operator, now whatever many times, suppose now here you are looking, the 2 number is present with multiply operator, how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times. Meaning is that students, this 2 number has a power of 5. Or if to which we will call as 2 to the power. 2 to the power. So 2 to the power, what is here students? 5. As the 2 is present 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And multiplied by this 5. Here 2 is present 5 times. So we will write that 2 to the power 5 multiplied by 5. 5 is only 1 time. So we will write multiplied by 5. So you will note that prime factors of 160 will be 2 multiplied by 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 5. And you can check 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32, and 32 5s are 160. 3 5s are 15 and 2 5s are 10. So 150 and plus 10 160. Okay. We can consider one more example. And suppose students, we are talking about the number 120. What are the prime factors of 120? So 120 is a composite number. So we will draw the vertical line and we will divide that into the horizontal lines. First we shall select the number 120, which is a composite number, and for that we shall apply the rule from 2 to the 11. 1 we will ignore. So when the 2 is going to divide this, just 2 will divide it. So it will go. Now when will you divide 120 by 2? The quotient you will get 60 and the remainder you will get as your 0. So that quotient we will write again. One horizontal line will be completed and we shall look for that second horizontal line. Again we are looking that 60 is coming, which is a composite number. So for a composite number we shall start by 2 since we are ignoring the 1. So when the 2 is going to divide this 60, just 2 will divide it. So we shall select 2 here. How many times that 2 will go to divide it? This means 30 times. Isn't? So when will you divide 60 by 2? You will get quotient is equals to 30 and remainder is equals to 0. So that quotient you will write again, and second horizontal line will be completed and we shall move for that third horizontal line. So when the 30 is a composite number, so we shall apply the rule from 2 to the 11. We shall select the number and 1 we will ignore. So the 2 is going to divide this, so again we shall select the 2 here and it will go 15 times. You can see that when are you dividing 30 by 2, so you will get quotient is equals to 15 and remainder is equals to 0. So that quotient you will write here, which is a 15. So next horizontal line will get the start. So again this 15 you are looking at, students, it is a composite number. 15 is a composite number. So students, for a composite number we shall apply the rule from 1 to the 11 to get the the factors of that. Since we are interested in finding out the prime factors, that is why we shall ignore 1 and we'll start by 2. So whether 2 is going to divide this 15 students? No. As the unit place is a odd number, it is not a prime number. So until the unit place is not a even number, so 2 is not going to divide this. You can check that 15 is not divisible by 2. So whether 3 is going to divide this? Yes, 3 will divide it. So 3 5s are 15. So that 3 we will select here. And it will go how many times? Students, when will you divide 15 by 3? It will go 5 times. Percent you will get 5, remainder is equals to 0. So this 3 5s are. So here you are looking at students, this 5 is a prime number. So for a prime number, factors are 1 and the number itself. So 1 we are ignoring, that is why we shall select the prime number. So we have reached to the step where we are getting a prime number, and for a prime number we shall select the same number, and you will look that 5 is the prime number, so we shall select 5 here. It will go how many times? 1 time space. So until the 1 is not coming, this division of that vertical line into the horizontal line will get start, and we shall select the numbers until the 1 is not coming. So of course students, how can we write this 120? 120 we can write as our students 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 5, and you can write it in this way as well. Now you can check that whether 120 is coming. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24, and 24 5s are 24 5s are 120. So students, here you are getting 2 how many times? 1 2 3 times. 2 is coming how many times students? 3 times. So this number 2 has a power of 3. So we can write that as our 2 to the power. And power is what students? This you are looking, 2 is present 3 times with multiply operator. So if any number is present any number of time with multiply operator, so we can write that in the form of power. So here you are looking that 2 is coming 3 times, so we can write that as our 2 to the power what distance? 3, as the 2 is coming 3 times. So it will become 2 to the power 3. Multiplied by this what distance? 3 is coming 1 time, so 3 multiplied by 5. Okay students. So this step we can write it in this form as well. So try to observe it. It is the, you can say, from my opinion, it is the one of the most dangerous weapon of this mathematics. If you know, so you are the dangerous player of this mathematics. So you can write up to your first students. Write up to your students this. So students, next we shall move for this problem. Write this first. Leave writing, try to think that why are we not selecting 1 and are we finding out the prime factors of any number. I have told to you the answer of this. Try to think about that. What will be the answer of this problem, this question? Since students 1 is neither prime nor composite. So 1 is neither prime nor composite, and if you want to know the factors of any number, prime factors of any number, look, 1 is neither prime nor composite, and when are we interested to find out the prime factors of any number? So 1 is not a prime number as well as nor a composite number, and we want to know the prime factors of a number. So why will we select the 1? As it is neither prime nor composite, and we want to know the prime factors. So 1 we will not select. Okay students? So I'm breaking here. It's enough for today students. Thank you all.